Aren't you excited? We get to talk about our Pokemons. That's actually good because that's like touching up or updating on that one the topic before.
It's just crazy because like you were just talking about that.
Look, hey guys, Tim's on.
What up, Tim?
What's up, Tim?
What's up, brother Tim? Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to another edition of the Murphy Street Podcast. My name is Murphy. I am the host for the evening. Today, hosting with me is the dynamic duo, as always. I got Bronson. Bronson, tell everybody what's up.
How's it going, everyone?
And also to my right, CeeLo. CeeLo, tell everybody what's up.
What's up, everybody?
Now, as you guys know, Murphy Street, we invite you to have a good time with us. But first things first, shoes and slippers at the door. Come inside and let's talk story. All right. I feel like it's been a while since we've seen each other, so...
At least all three of us.
Right, yes, this is true. This is true. So, Musketeer 1, why don't you go first and tell us what you've been up to?
Most recently, I purchased a 6-lane Hot Wheels racetrack, and me and my dad and my nephew and some friends, we raced them.
How long is it?
It's 8 feet, and then we extended
size.
I know.
with
That's great.
the extension track. When it launches from like, it folds out and then it's kind of like elevated, so it goes down and then it just straight. So we put together 2 folding tables.
Yeah.
And then we just raced them.
Yeah, you. What about you, CeeLo?
Went golfing today. It was my first Corona golfing.
Hey, so for me, Father's Day, first of all, for you guys on Instagram, this is what my wife got me. I put it back on for the show today. I wore it yesterday to lunch. And for everybody, we left the island. We went to Maui. We ended up going straight to Bubba Gump's. We were sitting literally like shoulder to shoulder with the ocean. And, oh, you know what I wanted to ask, guys? Are any cool pickups lately?
But yeah, so I got the, I think it was 4 of them. It was Thor, Doctor Strange, Captain America, and Iron Man. That retro psychedelic color scheme.
I gotta see these.
Yeah, but the other pickup I got, which actually kind of coincided with the Killer Clowns from Outer Space that you could buy with the directors.
You guys, this is real. This is a real podcast. Anytime we can reference Killer Clowns from Outer Space, we've officially set ourselves apart. That's what about you, Bronson?
Oh yeah, I found like old vintage Tommy.
The Tommy Pokemon figures
from back in the 90s. But I found out some of them are bootlegs. Yeah.
How do you know?
I said, how's my haul? And she's like, oh, that's a cool haul.
That's great, but it's fake.
But some of them I can see are fake. I'm like, alright.
Okay, well, for me, man, I wish I had something to brag about, guys, but like I said, I went off island. I couldn't find anything. On behalf of the Murphy Street Podcast, to all the fathers, Evan included, happy belated Father's Day. Exactly. All right, moving into it, what was the most hyped release for a video game console that you guys remember?
Yeah, PS2, I would say.
Yeah?
PS2. They incorporated the DVD player within their system, and I thought that was like the coolest thing ever.
For me, it was probably Genesis. But no, this was in California. Genesis got stolen like right after Christmas. So then we ended up only being able to play at one of my friend's house.
Fine, so I will say Super Nintendo was the one for me. And the reason I say that, because that was your transition from your traditional 8-bit graphics to 32-bit graphics. And it's like mind-blowing. Let's start off with the PlayStation 5. They have 2 different forms of this platform. I don't know if you guys knew.
Oh, no, I didn't see that.
Yes.
Like one is bulkier looking.
Yeah, it's bulkier because it has the disc slot. And then the digital one is just that section one that you want to take home.
Are you more of a physical game person, or do you?
That is a great question.
Do you like buying the digital copy?
Most of my games that I do have are physical, and the last game I downloaded, which I regretted because it took like freaking 5 hours
to download,
was Call of Duty.
My answer is actually very similar to yours and CeeLo's, as a matter of fact, as to where I have tried the downloading experience. It has been horrible. For me, I like that hard copy in my hand.
Can I throw him a little shade, though?
Go ahead. Go. Do it.
That live event for a brand new console that's supposed to be like the highest technology, whatever. Their audio was jacked up. Their refresh rate was horrible. Yeah, that was the worst like initial release in a long time.
Calling you out right now, PlayStation. Up your game. You guys may have seen the controller already. I have to be honest, I wasn't a big fan of it when it came out. Things that set the dual sense controller that comes with the PlayStation 5 apart is, one, there's hip tap vibrations. They've updated the share button to call it a create button. And it also has a built-in mic. The built-in mic is finally an upgrade, because now, like, I'm trying to play Call of Duty with my friends, and if I don't have the headpiece, like, they can't hear me and we can't coordinate our attacks.
Right.
I think I just clicked on the top 5 video game releases or reveals for PlayStation 5. Coming in last was Demon's Souls, the remake. Horizon Forbidden West came in at number 3. Resident Evil 8. You guys, how old are we when it's Resident Evil 8? They've changed the format back, so now it's a first-person shooter.
I saw that.
Yeah. CeeLo and I are really excited about, because I didn't know about it until CeeLo asked me about it, is the Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales. So of these games, which ones, or if there's another title that you might be interested in, which ones are you guys, which one had you guys most excited?
When you said Gran Turismo 7, I'm kind of stoked about that. I'm a car guy, so I like.
What about you, CeeLo?
I'm gonna say probably the Miles Morales game.
I have to say that Horizon Forbidden West graphics are just next level. So Xbox released the Xbox Series X. They do have their own exclusive titles such as Halo. So this one coming out will be Halo Infinite. They have Scorn and The Ascent. When we talk about the controller for the Xbox Series X, that controller looks like a Xbox One Elite. Did you guys know that the remotes or the controllers for the Xbox still uses AA batteries?
I have no idea.
Non-rechargeable
Interesting.
AA batteries. Have you seen the Microsoft Xbox or Series X?
It's literally like a safe almost. It's like
It's like a square black. So now, if we were talking about backwards compatibility, theoretically, all generations of Xbox games are able to be played on this Xbox Series X.
I say the best Star Wars game in my mind kind of came from the horrible prequels. Because on N64, pod racing was one of the best racing games.
Now that we've heard the compelling arguments for both, if we were to buy one, Bronson, we'll start with you. Which one would you get?
I'll buy the
PS5?
5.
Is it just because it looks sexy?
And it's made by Japanese.
I'll take it, though. I will take it. Okay, you.
Ever since the Ring of Death, I have transitioned over to PlayStation.
That is traumatizing.
I
agree. And I am a PS5 guy all the way. Nintendo Switch is putting out, or they're keeping the money pumping, because they're putting out Pokémon Snap. It is a sequel. It is not a remake. The first version only had 63 Pokemon. Did you know that?
Did not know that.
Yeah, but they did say that there's representation from Gen 1 all the way up to Gen 8.
I hate to say it, but there are some Pokemon that are like questionable.
Ridiculous.
Why?
Like, is there an accountant Pokemon?
Like there's one Pokemon that's made out of key. It's a key. It's keys. There's a sandcastle one. I'm like, okay.
One scene from that game, I think I was hunting Mew, and it was just like all these rainbows and stuff. Everybody was just like, Mew.
Yeah. It was actually kind of calming, right? Yeah. Which brings us to our favorite part, which is what's on my table.
Oh, I have some Disney Infinity
Look at you,
here.
shameless plugging Disney.
See, I have Yoda right here. I also have Minnie Mouse, who Bronson's friend may say was fake because she looks a little distorted.
Alright, what I got here is the Mandalorian. It's the SH Figuarts made by Bandai. It has a lot of accessories, hands.
So this is a network exclusive, a LeBron James. I am a Laker fan. I liked it so much that I actually bought 2. I guess this is a good segue for me, because we are officially going to make What's on My Table interactive, meaning we want we want you to share with us what's on your table. We will ask you to come on live, and then after that, we will have a prize to give you. So again, a very good friend of mine from Anaheim came up with the idea. I think it's fantastic. I would love to engage our audience like that, because I know we got cool people. That will do it for another edition of the Murphy Street Podcast. Bronson, would you like to tell them where they can find you at?
Sure, my hobby page is nostorm_toybox.
All right, CeeLo.
Mine is CT96707.
And mine is MURPHYSTREET808. That is Murphy Street 808. We do these podcasts, well, when we can. We do post every single Monday, so if you want to hear the podcast, you can catch up with us on Monday. You can catch us on Spreaker. You can catch us on Apple Podcasts. Other than that, everybody, don't forget your slippers. Take care, and aloha.
Aloha.
Aloha.